Greetings, friends. We are transmitting live from the Brain Claw Enclave, deep underground in Morrisville, Pennsylvania, where we apparently are still safe from the Rona, as we're calling it. You got the Rona? You got the Rona? Do you have the Rona? I don't have the Rona. No, we are Rona-free, week 3, and we are Rona-free. Morrisville, Pennsylvania in Bucks County is actually completely Rona-free at this point. No Chinese virus in this dojo. We are, I think, the only town in Bucks County that is still completely Rona-free at this point. And I don't know how that's possible because everyone is outside. Everyone is messing around with their friends. Nobody is obeying the CDC recommendations. I've never seen anything like it. If anything, there are more people out now than there were before all this nonsense began. So I don't know what the hell that's all about, but y'all are gambling. Y'all are rolling the dice with this one. So yeah, here we are on YouTube. First stream on YouTube. We'll see if anybody actually remembers that I'm over on YouTube and see if anybody checks in. Nobody here yet, which is hilarious. If you hop into the live stream, drop us a comment, drop us a question. Always love your questions and ideas and topics. Just doing this because it's fun. Doing this because I'm bored out of my mind. Gwenny is back there playing Animal Crossing on the Switch. Wave hi, Gwenny.
Did you really have to do this to me?
No, I won't do it to you. You're fine. Thanks. You go back. I set her up on the Switch with the new Animal Crossing game, and she just moved onto my island, and it's probably causing havoc and hopefully not doing anything bad to my trees, fruit, and everything else that I've been harvesting so meticulously. Great game. Animal Crossing New Horizons. You've heard me talk about it a million times. But yeah. All good. So it's week 3 of this madness. And one thing I definitely wanted to talk about was this whole idea of monitoring news sources versus monitoring individual internet personalities who I follow. And there seems to be this dichotomy going on with half the people sound like they're doomsdayers. Like half the people sound like the world is going to end, and they're shoveling bodies into incinerators in New York City and Queens, and there'll be 1 million Americans dead at the end of this thing. And then you've got the people on the other side. I have acquaintances I work with in New York, friends who have told me, oh yeah, my mom had it. She's fine. She got over it in a day, 2 days, fever, a cough, and now she's fine. And then my brother had it and he's fine. And all, half the people I know had it and they're fine. They got better in a day or two. So you've got these two sides of this like coin. And I can't help but think of that news broadcast in the Night of the Living Dead movie where the newscasters and scientists are all fighting with each other about the best way to deal with the zombie menace. And, like everyone just ends up shouting at each other about what's going on, which is really weird. So yeah, really, really strange. Like who do you believe? Like who's right? Somebody has to be right. There has to be a fact out there somewhere about this. I mean, we've been in the house for 3 weeks. I think we ventured out a total of 3 times. Had to take Lenny to the doctor for something that turned out to be nothing, but we observed incredible sterility procedures while we were there. The doctors had this incredible sterile procedure going on. And I went to the pharmacy last week to get my meds, and that was it. We've had 2 food deliveries, since then. But, hold on one second, just checking something. Yeah, like we haven't gone out, but like everyone else is out. Like they just don't care. They're like honey badgers and they just don't give a what. So yeah, it's like, who do you believe? And then you have the mass media. You have the lovely leftist news media whose entire job is to sow fear and discord about the virus and literally blame every single event that happens in the country on the president, which I find hilarious. Like how anybody can watch that and not just smile and go, what are you guys doing? You know, just hilarious to me. And, you know, I'll check one little thing here. Whoa. I went away. That was weird. I'm still figuring out this whole YouTube streaming thing. Hopefully I'll get better at this as time goes on. There's a lot more tools on YouTube that I can use rather than on Facebook, who didn't want me anymore, which irritated me. Yeah, so like I had put up a post about Tommy Robinson, this British guy who was reporting on. What are you doing?
I'm leaving because I need your help.
You need my help? Well, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now.
I really want to turn off this music.
What do you want to do?
I really turn off this music in my house.
Hold on 1 second. We're quickly gonna help out the little one here. Whoops, upside down. Look what you do. You press the A button. Turn off is the top switch. There, the music's off. Are you good?
I'm just gonna roll this on my.
No. That's a tool. Come on. Here. Are you done playing this for a little while?
Yeah, I would just wait.
Okay. Yeah. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So Tommy Robinson, I had posted things about his trial. He was put on trial because he was attempting to report on a Muslim rape gang situation. I mean, these guys were arrested for rape of young girls, and he was reporting on that and trying to ask them questions outside of the courthouse, and he was literally arrested and thrown in jail for doing that. So I talked about it on Facebook, and boom, I was slapped with punishments. Last year I was suspended for 30 days over it. And then just now I got two live chats under my belt, and they banned me from streaming live on Facebook because of the Tommy Robinson tweet that I had been disciplined for a year ago that was already deleted off my account. But I guess the bots, the Facebook bots decided to ban me. So here I am on YouTube streaming live to apparently no one, which is unusual. I guess people haven't migrated over to my YouTube channel yet, which is okay. I guess that's just the way that's going to be. So anyway, it's all good. What are we going to talk about today? Might as well talk about something. I'm here. We're fine. Everybody's good here. We get about a food shipment a week, so we don't have to break into the zombie apocalypse food store. Don't want to invade that if we don't have to. So as long as we can get fresh produce and meats and eggs and milk and bread and everything else that we need, we're not going to bust into the canned and dried goods yet. So that is still good. We were expecting another delivery this week. I think maybe tomorrow from either ShopRite or Aldi. I'm not sure. There's shouting going on upstairs. Shouting is the primary mode of communication in the Giuffre household. It appears. I call it the Giuffre intercom, and it's just all we do is shout at each other. It's an incredibly loud house. So big fun. What else is going on? There's really nothing going on. I'm still working every day, every work day, Monday through Friday. I am editing videos for my company, which is great. Happy to be working. Happy to still be getting a paycheck. I wonder if they're going to maybe rethink their telecommuting policies when we go back to work again after all this is over. Sure would be nice to not have to take the train to New York every single day. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. It has started raining yet again here at our house. We've been getting a lot of rain recently, which is unusual. Still shouting upstairs. Crazy. So I'm going to check one thing. I'm going to make sure I'm not doing something wrong here because I told a lot of people that we would be live streaming on YouTube. So I'm just going to quickly check something. I should still be visible to you, but I am checking other things.
You're sleeping in my thing.
Ouch. I'm now a cat tree. I just got climbed on by the 20-year-old lady.
It was gonna hurt.
Yes. Still checking something. Bear with me. Yeah. It's all good.
My unemployment was approved. I'm getting $96 a week for 26 weeks.
You're on the live stream saying that.
They can tell a little measly amount that I made.
I married a crazy woman. My wife got furloughed from Talbot's, and she hasn't been working. And she just received her unemployment check. An entire $96 a week in unemployment. Yay.
Spiders.
I think I heard a scream. So I'm thinking that a spider. There might be a spider upstairs. If you hear the vacuum go on in my house, and then you hear a woman scream at the top of her lungs,
That's a spider.
that's a spider. Very good, Gwenny.
If the vacuum goes on and no screaming, she's just vacuuming the floor to make it clean.
Gwenny's got it figured out at 4 years old. She knows everything that goes on in this house.
Yep, I'm going to go into my house now.
Nice job, Bubba. Yeah, so okay, I guess Stephanie's getting her unemployment now. That's going to help. We should be getting in about 2 weeks. We should be getting hopefully some dough from the government, which will be a welcome help to continue providing food for the foreseeable future. Yeah, that's how do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about the whole government giving you money because you can't work? I mean, I give the government lots of money for taxes, so getting a few dollars from the government, I don't feel bad about it at all. I think that's great. Whatever. Better in my pocket than funding some endless war in Afghanistan somewhere. So, all good. And I don't think I'm talking to anybody. I don't think anybody is watching. Oh, well, it's only the first one. We'll get people migrated over to the YouTube channel, and they can chime in as they're able to. I wish somebody was watching so I could see that it's actually working. Whoop, hold on. Oh, the chat pops out. I see how it works now. I'm going to type in my own chat just to test it. Yes, I see how it works. I can chat back to you folks while I'm live streaming. Someone is calling my phone, of course. Hold on 1 second. No, that is not my ringtone. That is coming from my Mac Pro. I do not have that awful ringtone as my ringtone. I have some wind chimes as my general ringtone. How embarrassing. It's like the stock ringtone. Oh boy. How's internet service been? I noticed some slowdown for the first time this morning. We get about 60 up, 50 down here. And it was a bit touch and go at points today when I was trying to work, uploading files to work and things like that. So I've just starting to notice some internet slowdown. Oh, Bast is on my lap and she's talking. Let's see if we can make her make an appearance. Oh, hi. Hi, old lady. Man, you are shedding like something else. Look over here. Hey. Look up here. This is my 20-year-old lady. She is a tortoiseshell calico, or tortie rather, and she is 20 years old. She has been with me forever. We lost her sister last year, unfortunately. She had a twin sister, and or a litter mate. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
There she is.
Hello.
Her name is Bast, from Egyptian goddess of cats, Bubastis, or Bastet. She has many names, and she is a very, very sweet, sweet, sweet kitty. I'm getting kisses right now. You giving kisses? You giving kisses to me? All right. You want to go back down? Here. Go down. That's a girl. She wants to be on my lap. Hi, you can be on my lap. There's nobody else here. You're the only person in the chat. And there's the probe tail, as I call it. You going down? Good. Or you want to be on my lap? All right, that's fine. All right, so not much going on here. Maybe we'll just call it at 15 minutes since nobody seems to be here. I mean, I think anybody can watch my YouTube channel. It's not set to private or anything. I'll have to go in and check my settings and make sure I'm not doing something stupid. Oh, what's this? Wow, that was quick.
Next time, shut the door and tell me. They really hear what I say.
Yes, I talked about it. It was great.
Thank you so much.
You guys ready for this? This is badassery right here. Keep the package, Steph.
I already ripped it. I thought it was for me.
But keep it. I need to ship the old shirt back in it.
Destroyed it. I ripped it. I thought it was a package for me.
All right. This is great. Check this shirt out.
Something else I need. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to skate.
Check it out. This is my quarantine shirt. These shirts are from a company called Grunt Style, gruntstyle.com. And their shirts are great. And I'm going to be wearing this one. Freaking fantastic. It's got cool stuff on the sleeves. Got an American flag on the sleeves. Got other stuff. Really nice t-shirts. Nice quality t-shirts. Has the Grunt Style logo on this sleeve. Very cool. And the guys at Grunt Style are all vets, as far as I know, veterans. And that's one of the reasons I buy from them. Glennie, where's the roller?
Oh, it's right here.
Thank you. See this? Vital for cats. I do this 100 times a day. Tear hair off me. Anyway, Grunt Style, yes. Go to gruntstyle.com and you too can own an amazing This Is My Quarantine shirt, which I'm going to put on. In fact, I'm going to put it on right now. No, I'm not going to take off my shirt. Nobody needs to see that. Oh, yeah. Badass. That is awesome. That is absolutely hilarious. Good to go. G2G. This is my quarantine shirt. Okay, so Grunt Style. I had a problem. I ordered this shirt from online, and I think it was through a third-party site. I don't think I ordered it directly from them. And the wrong shirt came. It was a bright yellow, Don't Tread on Me shirt, which just isn't my style at all. So I contacted them. They immediately picked the correct shirt from their inventory and had it out to me. And I'm now going to send back the other shirt. They sent me a prepaid prepaid UPS sticker, and I'm going to send their shirt back to them. They were very nice. I think I might have even spoken to the owner. He was very cool, and they took care of me right away. So yeah, this is badass. I love it. Love this shirt. I will be wearing this tomorrow, and it looks like I got a free Grunt Style window decal also. So yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? What else is happening? I don't even know if I'm talking to anybody, but I guess people can watch it in retrospect. There's really not much else to talk about. Work, food, sleep. Sleep is interesting because now that I have the Switch, I've been staying up a little bit later playing. They amazingly re-released Doom 64. id Software's Doom 64 for the Switch. Just came out. It was all of $4. And I totally bought that, and I've been playing the Doom that I used to play on my N64, which was one of the greater ones. Really, really fun. Plus, I have Animal Crossing, which is literally like life eating. But I haven't had a ton of time to play because I've been working every day, 8-hour day, and then I have obviously household chores to do. But when I play it, I sometimes get lost. So I'll be like doing stuff and I'll look up and an hour has jetted by. And I was actually up. I stayed up the latest I've stayed up in a long time. You'll all probably laugh and call me an old man, but I was up until 1:30 in the morning 2 nights ago playing Doom, and I just lost track of time, and I like staggered upstairs and immediately fell asleep. But I was able to get up at regular time, the next morning. It wasn't really a big deal. Gwenny is an early riser as a 4-year-old. I think all 4-year-olds are probably early risers, but she gets me up between 7 and 7:30 every day. And I've deprogrammed her or reprogrammed her to wake up her. She used to wake up her mommy and ask her mommy if she could wake me up, because now that I'm home every day, so she now goes around to my side of the bed and gently wakes me up, or sometimes not so gently. And then we get up and we go potty and we brush our teeth and get breakfast for her. And then I go down and start my work day and come up and get my shower and do all that business and then continue with my work day. So yeah, it's been a regular, I think routine is your friend. I talked about this last time. Routine is definitely your friend. And, maintaining a routine, I think, is really important. I think when you don't have a routine, things like depression and feelings of like worthlessness or feelings of like you'll never get anything done tend to set in. And I think having a routine in this day and age with what's going on is vitally important. I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Get up, get showered, shave, get dressed for work, and go to work. If you're working, if you're not working, go to work anyway and do your chores. Find a corner of the house that's been neglected for years and tend to that shit. You can really spend your time wisely, and you can keep your mind occupied in a good way. We are creatures of habit, and we're creatures of routine. And when that routine is disrupted, all kinds of bad things can happen, up here, in here, everywhere. So stay active. If you have a backyard or a front yard or a porch, get out and sit in the sunshine for an hour a day. Take a book, whatever you like to do. Sit out and let the sun hit your face a little bit, because being inside in a gloomy house, in a bed, if you're laying down all day, like, just don't do that. That way leads to madness. You don't want to do that. I've gotten a ton of stuff done since we've been sequestered in our house. My workroom, I have a workroom where I work on my guns and where I build things and fix things, and all my tools are in the workroom. It's like a mechanical room, and the heaters are in there, but most of it is my workshop, and my tools are all clean and arranged and accounted for. That my work table is clean, and I'm just working my way around the perimeter of that room. I have storage shelves that are now clean and sorted. I've thrown a ton of old things away. I talked about this last time too. Just go through your stuff. Throw away 3 things a day. Just go down to your basement or in your closet. Find stuff you don't need anymore. Give it away. Free cycle it. Recycle it. Sell it if you have the time and the energy to sell stuff. Go ahead and sell it. Well, you don't want to be handling other people's money right now. But yeah, clean your house. You clean your mind. You clean your space. You clean your mind. These are all really good things to do to maintain your sanity. Oh, this came too. My wife hooked me up. This is the 3rd Ultraman series. I don't know if you watched Ultraman when you were little.
Oh, she boo.
She's into her game. This is the 3rd Ultraman series. The original Ultraman is what I watched when I was young. They're from Japan. Man merges with an alien, and he can turn into a giant superhero to fight big monsters, like giant monsters, like Godzilla-style monsters. It's great stuff. Anyway, a lot of them are coming out on Blu-ray now, and my wife secured this for me. I've had bootleg copies from Japan for a long time, but they're lousy, and the dubs are bad, and this is the real deal from Japan, like remastered, cleaned up, good translations for the subtitles. I prefer subtitles to dubbing any day of the week because I like to hear the original actors' voices and hear what they're doing. But this is the way to go right here. This is the 3rd series. Ultra 7 is the 2nd series. I have those on Blu-ray. And then Return of Ultraman is really good. And this is like a whole box set. It's the entire deal. It's got booklet, really beautiful booklet and whatnot inside. So I'm looking forward to watching that soon. Still reading Empire Strikes Back. I'm sort of whittling my way through that. I don't really watch television. Not a television fan. Occasionally I'll find a series that piques my interest, but for the most part, I don't like being locked into doing something at a certain hour every night. That drives me crazy. Plus, I feel like there's this carrier tone under the TV. I know this sounds like tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist crap, but something under the commercials, something in the carrier tone of the TV just sets my teeth on edge, and the commercials are like 20 dB louder than the actual show. So when I do watch TV, I have my finger on the mute button on the remote so that when the commercials come on, I can just mute them. Yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on. This was kind of a not a failure, because I think that it was good to do this as a test. I guess when we get more people coming across to the live stream on YouTube, now that we've switched from Facebook to YouTube, we'll get some more people hopping in the chat. But send me your questions, send me your ideas, things we could talk about. I'll probably do this twice a week because people seem to enjoy it. And we can stay in touch and communicate. And I'll probably have some funny stories for you because my life is full of ridiculousness. There's a pig living next door. There's a pig living next door. Like, we thought it was a dog. It's a pig. So there's a pig next door. We'll talk about the pig sometime. He's very nice. I ended up greeting him, and he gave me little piggy kisses on my fingers, and when I was working outside. But Gwenny's providing pig noises for us. Yeah, like we'll find stuff to talk about. It's just weird because it's like there's nobody here, nobody chatting. I think I did something wrong. There's got to be people. We had like 50 people in the last chat, so I think I must have done something wrong. I really think that I am screwing up something for commenting here. If there's anybody watching, drop a comment over here so I can see. Type some comments in the comments field so I can see it happening. Oh, you know what I can do? I can fire this up on my phone to check. Let's do that. Real quick before I sign off.
What?
I'm going to go to my channel, and I'm going to see if I can actually see my live stream happening. There are 2 people watching. I have a stalker. Oh, yeah, okay. So it is working. That's really weird. There's like a delay. All right. So it is working. People can comment. That's fine. There are people watching.
How much people?
Oh, now there are 3 people watching. Oh, for God's sake, somebody shoot a comment over into the right. Somebody put a comment so I know that it's actually working. There are 3 people watching. Let's see if I can leave a comment on my own stream.
That's an issue, but you put it on.
What's wrong? Do you like it?
Yeah, but why did you put it on if you're going to put it on?
Because it looks cool. Look at it. It's red and black, and it says, "This is my quarantine shirt." How cool is that?
Come on, just shut this off and make it quick.
B button. Remember?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, B button, buddy. It's always the B button.
Yeah, actually.
All right, let me do this. This is rough and tumble today because I'm figuring
I'll move
this
over
out,
here
but
so I won't be in the video.
I want to try to drop a comment into my channel so I can see what's going on.
I can't go that way.
It is working. This is a test comment.
I have slingshot.
Okay, that's weird.
I really wish I had a slingshot.
It didn't go into the...
Slingshot. It's going towards me.
Jerry texted me and said he doesn't see any way to comment. Jerry, I'm glad you're here. What you do, right below the video, there should be a comment. There should be a comment bar where you can type in there. Maybe I screwed up and maybe I didn't implement it properly.
Daddy.
Hold on one second, baby.
Is it Jerry down the street?
No, it's Jerry Doris's husband, Jerry.
Oh yeah, with the doggy.
I don't think you've ever met them, actually.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
All right.
I met both of the doggy peoples.
All right. So you know what? We're not going to worry about this right now. I'll figure it out for next time. If I screwed anything up or you really can't comment, just let me know because this is my first time doing a YouTube stream. So if my comments are going through fine. Live chat is working. All right, that's fine. I'll research it, and I will. We'll have a better experience next time we do this. Tell me what you guys are doing. Tell me what you are feeling. Tell me how this is affecting you. It's a really neat time to. It's really not a neat time, but it's a neat time to be in touch with these tools. I think it's we are evolving quickly and finding new ways to interact with each other, which is really cool. We can't be slaves to the technology, but we can use it to stay in touch during a weird time like this when everything seems topsy-turvy. All right, I guess I'm going to knock off at this point. Oh, I've cut cupcakes.
Get your cupcakes here.
All right, hold up with the cupcakes.
You can have all of them for free.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll do a little more research and find out what the hell I'm doing wrong here, but I'm sure I can figure out what I've done wrong here, and I will. Maybe I haven't done anything wrong. Maybe there just aren't a lot of people here today. Maybe we'll do another one on Friday or Thursday, and I'll do a little research and find out about commenting. Shoot me texts or messages about stuff you want to talk about for the next one. If you have ideas of things you'd like to hear me address, or topics, things to talk about, fun things to do. I'm Italian. I love to talk. I'll talk all day, and I'll use my hands like this. That's the one. Mangia. So yeah.
Mangia
means eat. Eat your food. Enjoy your food. Start eating. Can you do that?
Mangia.
Go like this. Man. And you got to do it so people can see you. Do it like this. Hold them up.
I'm gonna just play my game, please.
Oh, okay. You're feeling a little shy.
I can stay there though, but I would like to play my game if I could stay there.
All right, friends. I'm going to wrap this up.
Bye.
And I hope all of you have a safe couple of days, safe week, and we will reconvene at a later time so that we can compare notes and hopefully we'll get everybody migrated over to this live stream on YouTube. Alrighty, Roo. Peace out. Stay safe. Keep a happy thought in your head and just go about your business. Do your routine, and we will get through this together, my friends.
I'm done playing Animal Crossing.
All right.
I'm done playing
Cheers.
Animal Crossing. I'm done playing Animal Crossing.